Good morning, everyone. Just got off work, and as you can see, I got my phone working again. I'll try to put an overlay of what I did, but it drew all the moisture out, and it worked exactly like I was hoping it would work, put it that way. This phone's really beat up. The glue on the backing finally started to give out. It's quite a few years old now. It's my Galaxy Note that I love. I'm hoping that at some point I can get that DJI Osmo to replace it as my vlog thing, and then I won't worry about it as much. But I don't want to get a GoPro, and I don't want to be on another phone. So I'm hoping this one holds out a little bit longer. I am getting ready to run over to storage because I want to drop off a lot of the random stuff from the van that I can always go back and get later when I need. Bottles of spray paint, some stain, some Flex Seal paint, some Flex Seal paint that may or may not still be good, and just some random tools specifically for builds, not really something I need in the van right now. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to drop the old Chromebook off. I'm not using it that much. I thought I would use it if I went to the libraries and stuff like that. When I go to the library, I can just use their PC, and the couple that I've been going to have really good PCs, so I don't really have to worry about it being, you know, something I can't use. Seems to be faster that way as well. It is really cold right now. Overcast. There's a little bit of mist coming down. It feels almost like ice. I am going to just stop over here because I want my windshield to defrost. I could probably drive this way, but I don't have any reason to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not in that kind of hurry. So why take the risk? Just park here and let the defrost do its job. This is going to be kind of a boring day, hopefully. I'm just trying not to spend money, folks, you know, but I'm going to go over to storage, like I said, and I'm going to unload that stuff I said, plus the Chromebook, and might unload the cat carrier backpack, because even if I use it, I wouldn't use it in this kind of cold. The cats hate cold and wind, so if I need it, I can always go back and get it, because it's really close to work, so it's not, you know, impossible. And we try to get there every couple weeks anyway to check on the Fiat, so, which I'll check the Fiat when I get over there just to see how it's doing, because I'll be working. I like to do charges on Sunday, right? I'll be working during the day on the other side of town on Sunday, the gas station gig. I don't know, it's cold, but I don't really feel like wearing a jacket. Like, it's, I guess because it's not windy. I think that's the secret. It's cold, but it's not windy, so I can walk in and out of the building, you know, as long as I'm not staying out there forever, and I actually feel fine because I run pretty hot. Windy, I need to put my jacket on, mostly just to make sure I don't get sick. All right, enough chatter. Catch up with you when I get to storage. All right. Let's go get this stuff in storage. It should make a little bit more room in the van. All right, stuff's put away. I really can't wait till I get ahead just enough to get the lumber I need to build the shelf. Oh, kind of cool. Looks like one of those beach pop-up tent things. I don't know if that means somebody was sleeping here or someone just left it when they moved out, but I don't need it. All right, better go up there and check on the Fiat. Ooh, 71%. Means we're gonna have to get this thing charged soonish. I don't like to go below 60. But it didn't move forward, it did move backwards. I don't know when we'll be able to come back and do that. Oh. About 5 years ago, I painted the roof of that van. I sanded it all the way down, and I got it as bare metal as I could, but that primer is almost impossible to take off, and it's peeling again. I need to get up there and do a couple things to the solar panels, but my ladder broke before I moved out, so I need to get a new ladder. We got room for at least 3 more solar panels up there, though. That might be something I try to get done by the time spring hits, depending on how money goes, because I think that'll help with the air conditioner for sure. I guess I'm kind of lucky I don't have a diesel heater, because it still uses 12-volt power, and like right now I'm at like 46%. I can do everything I want because I'm using propane. Like I can still run the electric blanket and my cooler and all that stuff, but this is what my sky looks like. Not exactly conducive to charging your batteries through the power of solar, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm ready to pull out of here. Stuff got dropped off as storage. Fiat's been checked. I just cleaned the litter box and gathered up some trash, so we're going to take advantage of having a dumpster here and go ahead and drop that off on the way out. I do like this app when it works. Now let's just see if it works. There we go. It's the one thing I like about this location. Actually, there's a few things I like about this location. The only drawback to me is it being up on this hill. I just get a little, I feel like I get a little more wear and tear on the vehicles than I need to. And if we did get like snowstorm, whatever, ice, it could be troublesome getting up and down this thing for the van. More troublesome than I want it to be. Okay, today I'm posting up at my Planet Fitness parking lot. Security, which I didn't really know they had security over at that Dollar Tree Home Depot thing, but it's this little blue crossover that drives around. They've never hassled me, and I think they know I'm there, but they were right in front of my vehicle when I got out. They were chatting with somebody that worked in the shopping center when I had to get out to the front and drive off. So I don't know. I feel like if anything, they'll be like, "Hey, if that person's there tomorrow, I might say something." So I decided not to be there on there tomorrow. So I'm parked at the gym. I'm gonna go to the back. A lot of times I'll, start watching something and pass out for a few hours and then wake back up. If I do wake back up, I'm gonna go ahead and go in and get a workout done at the gym. And if not, I'll just do my short workout and shower in the evening. But I'll either get 2 workouts in or 1. We'll see. Yeah, so right now I'm parked on the far end of the parking lot from Planet Fitness. And I'm right next to the big sign. So short of someone parking next to me here, I shouldn't have too many looky-loos. I park here, you know, every once in a while anyway, but the reason I'm doing this is at some point I'm going to open up the divider and let the cats kind of roam if the sun peeks out, because, you know, I like them to get out there and get a little bit of sun on their face on the dashboard, things like that. Usually at least 2 of them will want to go up there and do that, so I like to give them the opportunity. It's been so overcast, it hasn't made much of a difference, but since I'm parked here, no one's going to be on the right side of me, so only someone on the left side. But I like to give them opportunity to get up on the dashboard, and even with the sunshade up, there's enough, if the sun comes out, there's enough sunlight from the driver's side and the passenger side that they get to enjoy seeing some things. They've been kind of cooped up in the back for the last day and a half because I didn't let them out yesterday. It was so overcast, there was no reason to. It's cold and overcast, I know, but I'm hoping the sun peeks out a little bit today, so we'll play it by ear. Right now I'm going to go to the back. I'm going to throw 2 hot pockets in my warmer and chill. Probably either watch some more Righteous Gemstones. I'm almost done with the series, and or just fall asleep and wake up. But either way, time to go to the back. Well, one good thing about being parked next to the sign, I got some good lighting. It's raining. I basically spent the day in the van like I thought I would. Slept till about 3. Watched some more Righteous Gemstones. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 more episodes left and I'll be done. No one bothered us. I did have the divider door open. The cats went back and forth, but I think because of the rain and the cold, they just took turns coming back in and just hanging out in the back. They played and stuff, but they didn't really stay up in the cab that much, which is fine. Well, Grable did. Take it back. Grable did for a little while. But everybody else would go out and then probably about 5 minutes later come back. So they weren't really interested. I'm not completely alone. I got another camper van off to my left over here. Like I said, it is raining. So I'm going to move the van closer to go to the gym. I did not go to the gym earlier like I wanted to. Just didn't really feel like it. Mostly because it was raining and I didn't want to park that close yet. But now it's time for a good workout and shower. Window's still fogged up, but I am right outside the Planet Fitness, so I'm getting ready to go in. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Gym and shower is done. It's still raining. I mean, I don't mind it. It's not as cold right now as I thought it would be. I think the cats are going to be good when I'm in work. And I'm going to be inside most of the time. They don't usually have me get carts anymore. I think the boss has it where basically cart crew just gets carts. But anytime I've gone out to start getting carts, he sends me back in to do the floors. So I've just accepted, and the rest of the crew's accepted. I'm the floor guy, which is fine. That's what I like to do. But it is raining. Get through today, off for the next 2 days. Still trying not to spend any real money. Doesn't look like it here, but we're still a little fogged up, so I'm gonna let the defroster hit. Be back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna need some caffeine. I got a Diet Mountain Dew, but I'm already feeling sluggish. I don't know what's going on. Could be the weather. All right, let's get out of here.